Hello, my name is John Owen, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Plan B. We at Plan B are forming our new executive team, and you have been invited to join us. Plan B is for people who want to be in control of their lives and are keen to secure their future. They want to own their lives. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to own your life? To be time-free and have the money to enjoy it? When you subtract sleep time, commuting time, working time, things you have to do every day time, most people work hard and often long hours, but don't have more than 1 or 2 hours per day to do the things that are important to them. Well, we've discovered a way a person can learn how to own their life. It doesn't require selling, and the best is, it won't take up much of your time. There are basically 4 traditional ways to earn a living. For 95% of the people, their plan A looks something like this. As an employee, you have a job. You sell your time to make money. Nothing wrong with that. As a self-employed person, you own your job. But again, you sell your time to make money. Again, nothing wrong with that. On the other side of the equation, you've got the business owner. Now, a business owner owns a system. He has a team of people whose job it is to maximize the profits for the business owner, making him time-free. Then we have the investor. Now, investors don't work for money. They put their money to work for them to make more money. When you look a little closer, in the left-hand column, the employee and self-employed, this group of people make up 95% of the working population, yet earn just 5% of the potential income. On the right-hand side, the business owner and the investors. This group of people is what we call the 5% group. They earn 95% of the potential income. The question to ask yourself is, which side of the equation would you like to be on? The difference between the right side and the left side is the way they think. They work smart and not hard. There are some very successful people from the right and left side working with Plan B. Why? Security. These people are realists. They realize that whilst they are working, they're providing for their family. But all of their eggs are in one basket, and often they're not even holding the basket. If some external factor, redundancy, industrial accident, health issues, personal clash with the boss, or who knows what affects their ability to produce income for their family, at a stroke, you could lose everything you've worked hard for. Everybody needs a Plan B. Plan B is a very efficient, progressive way to secure your future. Think of it like using 21st century technology against the ancient, we've always done it this way thinking. It provides more than a job-style career does, and it gives you the chance to own your life. Plan B is a simple 2-step plan. By working a few part-time hours without jeopardizing your full-time income, you could create time freedom and financial stability by working smart and not hard. Time freedom is created when you no longer need to swap or sell your time wholesale to an employer in exchange for a wage or salary, irrespective of whether you're paid a low, medium or high salary, employed or self-employed. And financial stability, well, it is possible if you're serious about earning more income, and it could be substantially greater than a traditional full-time job. Plan B is a residual styled income that once established pays you month after month, year after year, creating financial stability and security for you and your family. Imagine what it would be like to have 2 full-time incomes every month. The other great thing is it's willable. Our business plan is a no-risk option that can provide ongoing income and security for your family, even if you're not there. How much income would you need every month to own your life? If you have a job or a traditional business, the list below shows the amount of money you would need to have saved in a 5% interest-bearing savings account or pension. That's if you can find a 5% interest-bearing savings account. For £100 per month, you would need to have saved up £24,000. For £500 per month, you would need to have saved up £120,000. For £2,000 a month, you would need to have nearly £500,000, £480,000 saved up. And for £5,000 a month, you would need to have £1.2 million saved up. Remember, the figures shown do not take into consideration the eroding effects of tax and inflation. Let's look at what's happened to the cash in our pockets in 2002. In 2002, if you'd have taken a £10 note, or €10, or $10, let's stick with £10 for the moment, you could have converted it into solid silver. In this example, 3 solid silver coins. Today, the purchasing power of the money in our pockets has gone down by 40% to just £6. On the other side of the equation, today, those 3 silver coins have gone up in value. When you convert them back to currency, you could expect to get at least £70. That's up by 700%. It makes sense to convert some of your cash into tangible assets, precious metals, and not keeping cash in the bank. Think about it. If it had been £1,000 instead of a tenner in your savings, ISAs, pensions, cash, etc., it would now have a purchasing power of just £600 and falling. That's like tethering your life raft to a sinking ship. And what's the sense in that? If you had converted some of your cash into gold or silver, it would now be worth over £7,000. That's head and shoulders above anything else that's out there. To get ahead in life, the first number one rule is you must pay yourself first. Financial experts tell us that we all need to start saving between 10 and 15% of our gross income every month. With Plan B, we make it possible for people to start saving whatever they are comfortable with, making saving stress-free, fun and exciting. And to make regular savings of gold and silver easy, fun and exciting, ISN have introduced monthly auto saver portfolios and a range of beautiful, affordable, wealth-storing products to save in your portfolio, such as high-class jewellery, gifts, bullion, collectible coins. The range is wide and varied. Now that you've had a brief overview of what Plan B and ISN have to offer, the question to ask yourself is, does it make sense? When you consider the increasing value of silver and gold and compare that with the demise of the purchasing power of our currencies, well, does it make sense? If it does, let's look at how our business model could work for you. You see, every major company has an advertising budget where they can spend potentially millions on TV, radio, print and online advertising. Well, ISN has a budget too, but we rely on word-of-mouth advertising. And all of our budget is paid to our customers and affiliates every month. Our executive team get paid a monthly residual income for helping people to save silver and gold. Show two people how to open an ISN gold and silver auto savers portfolio, because excited people love to spread the word. And when your 2 people show 2 important people in their lives how to do exactly the same, you would have 4. And when 4 excited people show 2 important people in their lives how to do the same, you'd have 8. And when 8 people show 2 more people each, that's 16. You've now got 30 excited auto savers in your group, and you get paid a residual income on the total value of their savings every month. To expand your business, let's go to 3 people, show 1 extra. 1 extra person, or 3 people, showing 3 people how to do exactly the same thing, that's 9. And when 9 people show 3 important people in their life how to do the same, that's 27. And when 27 people do exactly the same, show 3 people each, that's 81. You've now got 120 auto savers in your group. And you'll notice the colours changed, because now ISN will promote you to Gold Director and reward you with your very own prestigious car. You can choose from Mercedes-Benz, Jaguars, Range Rovers, any car you choose. It's entirely up to you. Plus, all expenses paid, international holidays and travel. This year, ISN affiliates are going on a Caribbean cruise. These were the first 3 people in the UK to be promoted to Gold Director. A housewife and mum, a young entrepreneur outside our corporate offices in Stoke-on-Trent, and an international business owner. They all chose to drive a Mercedes. Which car would you choose? They then went on to show dozens of other people how to qualify for their Mercedes-Benz. These are just a few examples. There are dozens of other qualifiers, and you could be next. Let's carry on. The momentum is really growing now. When you take 4 people, and those 4 people show 4 important people in their lives how to do exactly the same thing, you've got 16. And 16 people showing 4 people each is 64. And 64 people showing 4 people each is 256. You've now got 340 auto savers in your group. And remember, you get paid on the total value of their savings every month. Let's go to 5, 1 extra. So 5 people show 5 important people in their lives how to open an ISN Gold and Silver Auto Savers portfolio. You've now got 25. And when 25 people show 5 important people in their lives, it's 125. And 125 showing 5 people, that's 625. You've now got 780 auto savers in your group. You have now joined the wealthy 5% income group. Ask yourself, what is the difference between column 1, 2, 3 and 4? The answer is just 1, 2 or 3 extra only. You see, you're not expected to sponsor the world or 780. No. We work smart and not hard. Let the numbers work for you. To summarize, in any business model, if you have a customer base building up to 780 or more, saving gold and silver through your ISN Auto Savers business, your ISN cash rewards are both impressive and profitable. And as a member of our executive team, you now have a life-changing monthly income, free international travel, plus don't forget the Benz bonus. You are now time and money free for the rest of your life. Once you know how great it feels to have your own personal fortune, you'll never again be satisfied with just getting by. So the question to ask yourself is, are you ready to do something that will make a big difference in your life? If you are, talk to the person that showed you this recording and ask them to help you to get started. You've only one life, so live it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.